uh, I don't know how to start this. Mythic tournament, cool. Alright, so Ace is a style. He has a dribble move where you just do that and you get a lot of distance. I wouldn't recommend using I would recommend doing two dribbles and then doing that. Because like there's a lot of movement moves like Gold's pressure move, Ace's own instinct dash because he has an actual movement move. And then, yeah, we have his other move, which don't mind how I terribly missed, but what it does is it will, um, like bounce you back and forth for like a few seconds, and then it will, shoot, and then it will force you to shoot in the opposite direction, that you were like facing and stuff. So if I were to like turn my character to like the I don't know, if I were to turn my character to the left, then I would shoot to the right. And this is actually what most people do is they will turn if they have the ball at half court, they will dribble two times and then after going left, and then they will use it, and then they will get the like and then they'll get the shot off because yeah. Here's a clip of me doing it. I can't really explain it well. And then we have Instinct Dash, which is the off-ball variant for his dribble move. It's literally where you can't turn your camera at all. You have to go towards the ball. It just like rushes you down the court all the way to the ball. Doesn't matter if it's off ball, if it's loose. It doesn't matter what it is. You can go to the ball at any time as long as you don't have the ball. Um, that's really the best. It goes really fast. So, um, awakening. Now, he is one of no, he is one of two styles that has a fully three custom awakening moves. 100% drive, too easy, and missile. You just saw two moves on screen like ref replay that.
場所はここにはない。バカ。
Yeah, so if you couldn't tell, 100% drive, you can use it from anywhere on the court on ball, and what you can do is it will give you a selection of, like, things you can do. It'll, like, it'll say move around to select direction. How do you know where you're gonna move around? With the little blue, like, thing on the floor that's, like, you saw how mine was zigzagging. That's because I was spamming A and D, and that's where I was going. It has a secret variant if you use it all the way up to the dunk range, which is just a little cutscene. And then 100% drive, it can only be used in the 2 point line. From if as long as someone's in front of you, can only be used from the 2 point line. And yeah, and then while I was yapping, missile was shown, which let me replay that. If you couldn't tell what happened there, it's a move where you just from the 3 point line or like a tiny bit further than the 3 point line, wherever you're like currently facing with like shift lock or whatever, then you'll go that direction with the ball and then you'll throw it guaranteed into the hoop. This can be used as a 2 pointer, a 3 pointer. If you want a 3 pointer, then you have to use it to the side as I did. But if you just want a 2 pointer for some reason, then you can just face forward and you'll get one. Um, yeah, that was all to Ace, I think.
君の動きは全て僕のものだ。
Alright, so Copycat is an interesting thing because it has the move Copy, which, can copy any move of anyone. And, as you can see on screen, I can see what the other dude is using. He's using Sniper. That's the style he has equipped right now. And with Copy, I can literally just copy one of two of his moves. I can't copy an awakening move, but I can copy one of two. It's like random, but you know. And then we have his dribble move, flow step. It gives you iframes, and then it doesn't. That sounds stupid, but what it does is it will like, you like dribble, and then once you're done dribbling, you don't actually have iframes for a minute, so you could just like be stolen from. And then after you use it as another variant where if someone's in front of you, then you get pushed to a random direction, very fast and very far. So, um, yeah, that's his base.
君の動きは全て僕のものだ。
Alright, so his awakening is a special case. Because on one hand, he has copy chain. It's this move that you're seeing right now. It can be used from anywhere in the 2-point line as long as someone's in front of you. And it can be even used out of the 3-point line. Now, 100% copy, look, those are 3 awakening moves. They're all cutscenes. And guess why there are only 3? And guess how I got them. Alright, it'll give you a list of the best moves from everyone's awakening. That is, my moves were Speed, Clutch 3, and Full Court, which were all moves from the opposite, team's, little awakening move roster. So yeah, you can copy any awakening move, well, as long as it'll let you. But yeah, super broken. Yeah, definitely up there with one of the best styles in the whole game. Oh, I don't want to do this. Oh well. Lucky Bounce is the move you saw on the screen just now. If someone's in front of you, you will bounce over them, stunning them for like a short while. Also, you will get another move called Lucky Pass, which is an unblockable, unstealable pass, that you can use. Yeah, you're guaranteed to get it every time, so I guess you could use it. Most people just use it on ball whenever they're near the 3-point line, but not near enough to make a shot. So if someone's in front of them, they'll just lucky bounce, and then, yeah. And then Jackpot Steal was the move you just saw. I failed to get it. It can go through a lot of it can go through iframe moves. Not all iframes, but most iframes. So, yeah. It started up as almost instant, and yeah. However, iframes doesn't mean that it cannot be ankle broken, which it can, so be careful for that. I recommend only using it whenever like you know that you're going to get it. Like just like whenever a giant oh wait, we haven't gone to that style. Um whenever like somebody uses their a move, then you can like punish it and stuff. Um it can the funny thing is that Jackpot Steal can actually go through like you can steal out of like shots and stuff, and you can even steal out of pump fakes, which so if somebody pump fakes, then you can just use it and you'll get an instant steal. It's really really annoying to face against, but it's really really good. Um, and the thing is, once you do jackpot, you'll get one of 3 moves if you actually land it. That being Lucky Pass, which you've already seen and I've already told you about. Lucky Stun, which literally just once on activation just will stun them for a period of time. And then we have his other move, which for some reason I get the most frequently. I don't know if it's like rigged. I don't know if it's like a 50 25% chance, but most of the time you will get his dribble move. The move's a dribble move, by the way, the one I was talking about. Here's what it looks like if you actually, use it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Awakening time. So in his awakening, he has two new moves. Loaded dice. On activation, you will get one of two moves. One of them being Lucky Shot, which can be used from full court and will always guaranteed go in. However, it is blockable, but if it can be used at full court, why wouldn't it be blocked? And then the Lucky Pull, which on activation, it will just pull a loose like you can't use this whenever somebody else has the ball, but if it's like someone shoots and you use it, then it'll like come to you. And then we have his other move, Jackpot, which will give you one of two things. Either you hit the jackpot and you get all of that for like 30 or so seconds. So yeah. But if you don't, then you just like you're slower for 10 seconds. It's really not yeah, it's really not that special. But it is really overpowered. Alright, so first move, post form. In the 2-point line, if someone's in front of you, you can use this move to trap them, and you will, here, look at this. You can trap them, they can't do anything, and the other team can't do anything. And you will get one of two moves. You will get one of two moves, either being post hook or post dunk. Post dunk is an unblockable 2-pointer, and post hook is a blockable 2-pointer. But the difference is post dunk you like dunk it, and then post hook you just like shoot it. Yeah. And then this is stupid. And then his other move is really broken and it's like the only reason why people use him. Snatch block. It's where you will leap forward and you will catch any loose ball, no matter what it is. So yeah, really overpowered. However, you have to like use timing and predicting, and I don't like that. Also, charge. I don't have any footage of it, but like, you just like if someone's in front of you, you just charge into them, and then you knock them over, and then like they're stunned for a really long time. And yeah, snatch block is really overpowered, by the way. So, um, awakening. This awakening is by far the most simple one. So if anyone is next to you or in front of you within the 2-point line, then you can use nothing against me, which is this move. Yeah. And then contact dunk is the same thing, except it's not a cutscene. It's just an unblockable guaranteed 2-pointer. It just there's like nothing else to this awakening. Yeah. Alright, so now with all of that in mind, which is the best mythic? It's copycat. This should have been obvious. Whenever I said copy, like you can see the moves of other people and copy them, I meant that. You can copy every move except for, I think, perfection and maybe one other style. I think so. I don't really know. But yeah, you can copy literally every other style. And then, like, so technically, just wins by default since he literally has every move that these mythics that these other mythics have, except he also has a really good dribbling move that takes him really far if you know how to use it effectively. So yeah, I don't even need to say anything. I don't need defenses for why the other styles are worse than this one, because technically this one style is all of them, except he has a dribble move. And he, in his awakening, he has a guaranteed 2 pointer, and also he can copy every other style's like quote unquote best awakening move, which I'm not sure if it's their best awakening move. I'm pretty sure it's just a cutscene. But you know what? Whatever, Krollo, do what you do. Yeah. So, anyways, Copycat wins it by a landslide because I don't even need to say anything. It can literally copy every other move on this list. So, yeah, I don't entirely like. The funny thing is that copy only has a 60-second cooldown, which is actually shorter than some of the other moves' own actual cooldown. So technically, you're also getting a buff. Some moves have like 40-second cooldowns, but I'm talking about like Ace's moves where they have like 70-second cooldowns. So you're saving a whole 10 seconds there, man. Good for you. If you're trying to win, I don't know. But yeah, Copycat, best mythic, and Miracle's next video, I guessed. Guessed? Yeah, Forsaken!